Guys, as you saw and you heard and now you're witnessing, it is Kingdom Hearts month.
Yeah, it's
And we're
January.
starting off with Kingdom Hearts 1.
Kingdom Hearts is coming out the end of the month, so are you excited?
I am not. Yes.
Because it's not really January for us?
Not really January, but you know what? We're going to do it for you guys anyways. We're going to play one of my favorite games of all time. I'm
And
pretty sure
mine.
Ricky.
Yeah, and I'm so confident, I'm going proud mode.
You're going Crown Bonus. Okay. This, fun fact, this is my favorite of the Kingdom Hearts series. The whole game. This is my favorite one. Before it all got like to poo-poo. The story went to poo-poo. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts month, guys. Kingdom Hearts 1 is a game that, you know, Ricky and I have had Kingdom Hearts 1, right? We've played this game back when we were like what, second grade. Well, I did, like when it first came out.
Yeah,
2002.
I was there day one. 2002 was second grade for us?
2001 to 2002. Yeah, second grade.
We were 8.
Yeah, I wasn't day one. I was
Well, hold
year
on.
one.
We were 7, about to turn 8.
I believe so.
Yeah,
That's crazy because like
we're 24 now.
yeah,
Goodness gracious!
many years have passed. Oh man, I always love this opening cutscene. I fucking love Sora. I love everything that's Kingdom Hearts 1.
You know what I like about this opening is that it's just all symbolic about what you could expect later on in the game. Whereas in Kingdom Hearts 2 the opening was a recap of 1 and 2 of 1 and Chain of Memories. I mean,
Right.
it's like this one. It's like yeah, 'cause there's Riku, but he can't reach him. You know, like he's gonna try to get to him, but he's got the water here, which symbolizes darkness, of course.
Right.
So the more, I mean, just you know, you look at this symbolically, it's like all right, it's cool.
Now, going back to saying this game, we were 7, 8 years old, right?
Right.
And I see kids nowadays, even my siblings, when they were 7, 8 years old, like they don't beat games, they don't play games the same way we did when we were kids. You know, it's crazy. Like you know, like I don't remember how old I was when I first Kingdom Hearts, but I remember I was very young around that time because I used to talk about it with my buddy Marcus back then a lot, and just everything that this game delivered and like what came after this game is freaking crazy. And now we have had 13 years of, well, not 13 years,
It's almost 14.
almost 14 years.
Wait,
I think
how
it's the
much
15th.
2002 to
It's like the 16th year. It's been the 16th year.
no. This is gonna be when this goes up. It's the 13th year for America.
No, that's for Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh yeah. That's right. So it's actually 16.
Yeah, we just had. This is I thought this year's was the 15th year anniversary.
It'll be the 17th year.
Yeah.
It'll be the 17th year for America. Wow.
Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. So that's like a long time. You know, we went from childhood to preteen to teenager to adulthood. You know, when we're adults. We're not young men anymore. We're men basically now.
And you know what's funny? I still get excited every time this gets re-released.
Oh yeah. Kingdom Hearts is one of those series that like I don't want to say it everyone knows, but almost everyone's heard of it.
Yeah.
At least in the
they've
gamer.
seen the Keyblade.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. You know, like if you're like a gamer, you've heard of Kingdom Hearts, like a true gamer.
Yeah.
Not this Lady Gaga gamer.
Now this Lady Gaga, I played Bayonetta.
Yeah. You know,
Man,
like,
that'll be a dated thing by the time we say it.
right.
By the
Yeah.
time this goes
that's
up.
true. But I
Snow
remember
White,
seeing this
of
for
course.
the first time was so rad.
When hold on, actually when I first saw this, I thought it was a completely different game than it actually ended up being.
Oh, same.
So cause I saw it at a kiosk. Was it is that the right thing? No. It was in a GameStop. And like the game was just playable there. I saw like people playing it, and I saw people playing as Sora wielding this giant key, hitting things in the Coliseum. I think that's what the demo was. And I remember seeing it, thinking that it was a game where you get to pick a character and you would fight things in a Coliseum. That's what I thought the game was.
Right.
And then ended up being nothing like that.
Well, I mean, you still go to a Coliseum and fight things.
Yeah, but you don't pick a character. Like, I thought you picked between, like, Disney characters. And that's not what it was. Because, like, I saw Donald and Goofy, like, next to him. I'm going with the shield, by the way.
Okay.
Because obviously the shield is the correct choice.
When I played this game, I'd always pick sword and shield, only because Link. Right?
Yeah, but so you give up the shield.
Yeah. I didn't care. I just went sword and shield because Link. when I first saw this game, I remember it just came out, and this is when Blockbuster was still a thing.
Right.
And I go to a Blockbuster. I think my uncle already had this game. He already had this game, and he's like, "Oh, you should play. I know you'd like it." But I'm like, "No, I don't." Like, I was very like, "I don't know if I want to play it." At that time, I was playing like Final Fantasy 7, 9, all this other stuff. Ocarina of Time, countless of time. Now, I was like, he was excited because they were selling the strategy guide there.
Right.
I'm like, "Oh, cool." I look at it and I'm like, and I got upset because the first page I turned into is
the ending.
No, it's Cloud, and I'm like, "Oh, Cloud's." Why is Cloud a bad guy? Why is Cloud a bot? Like, I was upset. I'm like, what the hell? Like, that's not cool. Like, Cloud's a good guy. And I remember it was that just that internal conflict of like, and trying to understand why and how is Cloud a bad guy.
Hold on. Side note: I always thought it was funny how he fights with a shield.
See, like
He just freaking that looks like it would hurt.
I've only done the shield run once.
Oh yeah, so you never really paid attention to it.
I've always picked the sword.
Yeah,
And when I pick the shield, I'm like, oh, this is horrible. Like, there's no range.
Well, it's not gonna affect the whole game in that way.
I know, but like, here.
Like ability wise, it's good.
Yes,
It's good that way.
Anyway, going back to my story. God, Ricky, you're so rude.
I'm sorry. Like, we're playing a game. You gotta look at this shit.
No, yeah, well, people want to hear stories.
That's not what I locked onto. Number one issue, camera. Continue, Zaire.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's just an internal conflict, and then one day I just popped it right. I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, let's try it out, and I did. Oh boy, I did not expect what I got.
Oh yeah, it was a huge surprise.
It was like, yeah, I know. And back then, like I was used to games being lengthy. To me, I thought Ocarina of Time was like that's how long a game should be.
Uh-huh.
So when
that's not even particularly long.
No, it's just like I said, like time.
It's an adventure.
Like back then when I was a kid, time
it was slower,
well,
right?
That and I didn't really care how long the game was. Now that I'm older and I got responsibilities, where I'm like, fuck, I can't play games like this long.
Yeah, right. Like long games are kind of a turn off.
Yeah, and I think at the time I was still trying to beat Final Fantasy 9 or 7. I don't remember. Like the funny thing is, I would always jump between Final Fantasy. I would never continue. I just want to like experience them at the same time.
I feel like a lot of people did that. Oh no, actually no. I feel like a lot of people didn't do that.
What the hell? That's the first time I've ever seen that done like that. Okay.
Yeah, me too. That was weird. You can push it, or you can just destroy it upright and skip it.
There you go.
Yeah.
But this game, man, like this game has sparked a lot of good friendships. Kingdom Hearts is a huge freaking.
I'm one of them.
It's a yes.
Yep.
Yeah, well, Nutter Butters, but
Yeah, Nutter Butters, but then Kingdom Hearts continued it. So. It's a penis. I never noticed that.
Where?
It was on the door. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back and show it to you. Like it would not be a Disney game if penises were not snuck in there.
Okay. Sure. I thought it was really cool. The one thing that I liked was seeing. Because Final Fantasy X not just come out, but it was still kind of new in my mind. So, and I was like, oh wait, she's Selphie, and that's Waka, and I was like, is that Titus? Because I was a kid, that name was Titus.
So what I'm doing right here, Zaire, I'm selecting what my progression is gonna be, and right now I just made it so that it would be fast in the beginning, but then slow down at the end. And for the purpose of a let's play, that's fine. So continue.
So when I play this, see, you're terrible, Ricky, because if I was playing this, or Ricky's playing, by the way.
Yeah, I'm playing.
If I was playing, I would have gone the route of how I was when I was a kid. I answered every answer honestly.
You didn't know that it was that it mattered.
Yes.
Yeah.
I answered every question honestly, and it was like, I think it was like, what are you afraid?
I can't answer them honestly because it's like, what are you afraid of? None of these things.
I am like afraid of being alone. Yes. What do I want to be? I forgot. I think it was I want to be number one or whatever. And then like, what was the third?
It's like, what's most important to you? And being number one.
I think it was my friends was an answer. I think. And then the other one was alone. Like, I'm afraid of dying alone. And I forgot what the third one is.
Anyways, continue your story.
Yeah, like, it's just so many people. Like, it's hard to find people that, like, hate Kingdom Hearts, Like, unless you're, like, a super metalhead neckbeard guy.
I feel like a lot of people that hate Kingdom Hearts hate it because it's popular.
they're probably like, oh, I don't see the appeal. It's whatever.
Well, no,
blah,
because like
blah."
it's like, if you don't like it, you're just indifferent about it, right?
Right.
So then, I
But
feel like
there's
people who
that
hate it.
hardcore hate it.
Yeah, and I feel like it's because it's popular. Like I feel like they wouldn't hate it if other people didn't love it.
And I understand if it doesn't appeal, like for example, what's crazy though is that like, I wasn't a huge Disney fan as a kid. Like I watched the movies, like they were like when I was real young, I would watch Disney movies all the time because that's all I had on my VHS. That and Pokemon, like the anime. But like that wasn't the appeal to me in this game. For me it was the Final Fantasy characters.
Right.
But there's someone like you that really love Disney.
Right.
And it's cool to have these two things that shouldn't be together.
Dude, I love Final Fantasy and I love Disney, and they both put them together in this, and I was like,
they
whoa.
put them together, and like it shouldn't work, but somehow it does.
Did. Yeah, it's so weird.
But like when I first started this game, right?
Right.
It, I didn't. I'm gonna really emphasize that. Like I didn't get what I was into. This right here scared me when I was a kid. Right here.
Really?
When Darkside came out, because you're fighting a reflection of who you are.
Yeah, and then it turns into a dark side.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought because dark side is very prominent in this game, as people will know, but and just the series in general. But it became into like just
a whatever.
whatever.
Yeah, it sucks, man. Like that's what's a lot. With a lot of I have an issue of Kingdom Hearts is that especially after the first one, a lot of cool things that they had there that was exclusive.
I'm gonna be fancy about how I fight this guy, by the way.
Okay, exclusive. They just kind of like nulled it later. Oh, ooh, oh wow. Like for example, like Sora, right? And if this is the first time you're ever watching anyone play Kingdom Hearts, then I'm sorry, I'm gonna spoil this for you. Like Sora gets the Keyblade, obviously.
All right. Yeah, we'll get that in like the next episode, I guess.
Right. And it's like it's special in this game, Keyblade. Right. And Sora, it was what made Sora unique and cool. I really liked about what I really liked about him. He was the chosen one, and I really liked that thing of you're the chosen one. Like there's only one, and you're selected to do it. I never fought the dark side like this.
Yeah, I told you I'm being very fancy.
I would always just go ham on his arms.
I told you I'm being very fancy about it because I'm going for experience.
Yeah, so like, I don't know, this story in just Kingdom Hearts 1, I liked it because it could have just ended and not have continued, but then
the scene at the end after the credits happened. Although I don't know about that because the whole like spoilers. Sora.
No, you don't. No, we're not.
Okay, but you get the scene I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
And like I feel like leaving it off there would have felt empty.
I feel like if they didn't have that and they just kind of changed it, it could just ended perfectly fine. Like I love the story of how it goes, and I can't talk about it now because I don't want to spoil it. Like I want to talk about it as we go.
As we go, yeah.
Yeah. And this always creeped me out too. Like this, like
the hold on,
how it was talking to me. No, like what it was telling me.
Yeah, but don't be. It's telling you not to be afraid. And you hold the mightiest weapon of all. Hey Zaire. Did you see like the prank call that someone called a locksmith and kept telling him I need to open a door, but I need to be the one to do it because the voice told me that I am the one who will open the door.
No, that sounds really that sounds really cringy.
It's funny.
Yeah, I want to open the door. And then like I remember I was so not creeped out like because I like it was talking to me, and I was like after reading like what the heck, like I felt like I was the chosen one. I felt like when I was playing this game I felt like I was Sora.
Right.
Give me a break, Kairi.
Give me a break, Kairi. Sora, you lazy bum.
Give me a break, Kyrie. Sorry, you lazy.
Yeah, I've played this game too many times.
I knew that I'd find
Dude, this
you
game.
snoozing down here.
One thing I really dig, the voice acting is actually really great.
For its time, it's very good.
I mean, even now, I think it still holds up.
Dreaming?
I think you know what? I will say it does look really good in HD.
Yeah.
Cause like I remember back then it was like being fuzzy and whatever, and then once they did the HD collection and it looked like this, I was like, fuck.
I don't remember the fuzziness because I haven't gone back to regular Kingdom Hearts 2.
No. Yeah, I know.
Like
I
so.
told you before.
Hey, she don't remember.
I don't remember.
You don't remember, bitch? What are you hiding from me?
Nothing at all.
Oh, dude, she's hiding shit.
You ever want to go back? Well.
And I actually really like the relationship with Sora and Kairi in this game. And Riku, like all three of them.
You,
But
you like
then-
the relationship between Sora and Riku? Dude, I hated Riku back in
Oh,
this
so
game.
did I. Like I still hate Riku to this day.
I don't hate him because I feel like he's come a long way.
He has, but I still don't like him.
Hey,
And that's also
Can't let go of the past?
yeah. You know, and in favor of like, yeah, dude, yeah, he back.
Guess I'm the only
I'm
one
not gonna.
working on the raft.
I'll wait till it happens.
Huh.
But I
You're
just
as
don't
lazy
like
as
him.
he is.
I was about to post something.
Bitch, this bitch lazy, dude. Hayden Panettiere.
I'll miss
Um,
you. Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Yeah, I just the friendship felt really real too, though.
Yeah, so that is one thing. Is this game invokes like a friendship between all these characters really well. Even when he like meets like new people, you know, like I guess it feels genuine when they talk to each other and goof around. You know, like it doesn't feel forced. There it is, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. We're finally starting this, Zaire. I know we started Hidden Item a while ago, and we're always like, well, we're gonna play Kingdom Hearts. Well, we had it in mind.
We had it in mind. I just didn't think we would do it so soon.
So soon? Well, because I don't know about you, but I have a lot of work to do this month, that I'm gonna have to do for the next couple of months. Regardless, Kingdom Hearts.
That didn't make sense.
We
but you know
started.
what? Kingdom Hearts. After Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories, things just didn't start making sense in Kingdom Hearts.
So we started, Zaire. Woo!
Ooh.
So, we're gonna do this by world. I guess we'll count that beginning as one, right?
Sure, yeah. We'll start.
Next time, tomorrow, or however we decide to format this. I'm gonna be exploring Destiny Islands.
There we go, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you want to, if you're excited for Kingdom Hearts month, let us know in the comments below. I hope you guys are excited for us to embark on this journey of Kingdom Hearts with you
And
guys.
excuse me while I make you throw up for a second by doing this.
Please don't do that. People are gonna get really upset. Give a like and a comment and tell Ricky to not do that again, please. Thank you. Bye bye. Ricky, say something.
Something. Also, bye.
Oh, shit. Bye.